Hey, everybody. I know this is kind of a new thing. I'm feeling this right now. And when I was doing the dailies for March 1st, woo, look at that. I grabbed the very original deck that I started this channel with, the original Barbara Moore, for those of you, hi, everybody, who have been with the channel for a while. Then you know that this Barbara Moore deck is my favorite. It really is. It really is. Just, it is what it is. But the interesting thing that's been going on right now, I did a live on Monday, and the new stuff that's been coming through has been about a new kind of healing. It's been about really digging back into your past. There's some things that people aren't really facing. So how is everybody doing? Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks to everybody. Also, I want to say a couple things. Colleen made me say this. No, she didn't. If you have questions about the journey or anything like that, head over to Instagram and put the questions in there, because that will memorialize them for me. And I'm going to start doing videos about specific issues. There's, difference between twin flame and soulmate and other things like that. So I'm going to start doing those kinds of questions. So if you have questions about that, head on over there. And always, if you support the channel with Super Chat, thanks so much for doing that. All right, guys. So let's, I've seen the Hermit. I have seen the Two of Cups. I have seen that Ace of Swords. So there's some new truth coming. New truth coming. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hey, keep it real. Thank you. How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? Hello. Hello, hello. What's up? I love having the comments. Sometimes when I'm doing these with India, I adore you guys as well. Sometimes when I'm doing these as India, I can't see. So I love having this. All right, cool, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Totally appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on. I had some, when I did the dailies for March 1st, you're going to see this. And also, I just did Capricorn and Libra for March. There's some real kind of games. People are playing games, okay? And what I want to say about this is, it's almost like that's their fallback position of how they do relationship, okay? So it doesn't mean, oh, it's not my twin. It doesn't mean it's super unhealthy. It's super negative. But that's just how they know how to do relationship. Okay. That's the part. It's sort of like a unconscious pattern that is going on. And because it's a twin, it's sort of like it's playing out in some kind of interesting way. So what needs to happen is sort of this, I see you. I see you. Right? There's something like that needs to happen. I'm just saying that right now because that really came out pretty strongly. I want to do, I'm going to do a couple cards for the journey. I want to pull some Gaia cards for you today and some Oracle cards, because I'm getting this message about gamesmanship, about playing games. And I know that sounds really ugly, really negative, but that's not really, it's just that that's how they know to do it. All right. And it's an unconscious pattern. They're not even really seeing it as super unhealthy. So fellow December 9th, baby. Hey, how's it going? For example, how can I not be affected by too much retrograde? Great question. Go over to Instagram and put that question in there, because I will do videos around these things. I just want you to, do that. That's where I'm looking for questions. Hi, Jack, Eli Jack. Ellie Jack, Eli Jack. How are you guys doing today? December 11th, 11/11, job offer to consider, now Mercury retrograde. Got you. Head on over to Instagram, put those questions in, and I'll be doing some videos that impact everyone, really. All right, we all know that March is going to be a big deal. There's new people coming online, new people awakening, and they're awakening all the time, but March is going to be like a wave of people. So this is about falling back into old patterns of doing things. You got to be really vigilant about this, because sometimes they may not seem that unhealthy. Okay. They may not seem that bad. Check it out. Queen of Wands. So for example, if you're used to being very flirtatious, being very sexy, being very provocative. That could be an old pattern. That's just how you do things, right? Knight of Wands, that Sag energy there. That could just be how you do things, or how you have been doing things in your relationships. Okay. So I'm just going to lay out a little reading here and see what we get. I feel like you are going to get a lot more downloads, guys. Wow. Wow. You could be dealing with someone who wants to move forward really fast. You got to trust your intuition here. This is, we're talking about twin energy here. So there's karmics floating around. There's karmic energy even coming through twin connections, especially twin connections that are, I want to say, don't take this the wrong way, people who are vibrating nearly at that twin energy and you are mistaking them for a twin. That's a lot where a karmic learning comes from, because you're mistaking them for twin. This person wants to work on this together. This could be a third-party situation. They want to move forward fast. Beware of moving forward fast. Okay? Beware of that. This person could be, there's going to be an ending to that. Ooh, okay. There's going to be some endings here because you're really trusting yourself. You're trusting your intuition. This could be a karmic situation that I'm looking at here. On the way, well, yeah, check it out, 6 of Cups. This is past life karmic. So, all karma past life. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a water sign here, guys. All right. So water sign, fire sign, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Chariot. Somebody wanting to move this forward really fast. It's like they've made this kind of unilateral decision. You see how in the 3 of Pentacles there, the guy is working on the sculptor and the other 2 people are sort of watching. It's like there's some person here in this connection with you who really is like, thinks they're in charge. This is not you. This is somebody who you're dealing with. Past life karmic person. If this is resonating with you, okay? Look at you guys. Ace of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Swords. Clear communication. This is a reconciliation with a past life soulmate. This is about new opportunities being offered to you. This person could want to move forward really fast. This feels like twin energy in that you are needing to learn this lesson and overcome this lesson. The twin feels like they're in an old pattern here. Like moving things too fast, having sex too fast. And they're sort of like, it's their own anxiety about wrapping this up. All right, so this old pattern, oh my goodness. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. If you go down this road, it might lead to an ending. Some endings are good in that if you learn the lesson, the ending of that cycle is good. If you keep going through this cycle of doing things the way you've always done them, this person is falling into that trap of doing things the way they've always done them. They want to move things fast, too fast. All right. You're feeling like, well, this is the person I believe is my twin. So I'm gonna, do it. But the universe is saying to you loud and clear, be very watchful for this. Watchful. Okay. And you need to speak truth to this. It may feel like an ending. Okay. You may feel like, oh, if I don't go along with this, am I not going to be in union with my twin? You may feel like that. Okay. But I feel like this person has old patterns that your truth and honesty and your guidance, you guys now becoming leaders. Remember, I've been talking about this for a while. You guys becoming leaders. Okay. And really listening to your guides here and being in the up and up, on the up and up about this Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. I see you. This is an old pattern that we're doing here. We need to move forward, but not in that way. Okay. So there's some kind of endings here. Somebody, and they may be very quiet. I don't know, quiet. Like They're not truly revealing themselves. That's why they're doing the old, that's why they're doing the old pattern. They're not truly revealing themselves. You betcha. Not being honest. Not revealing themselves. Why is that? Why is that? Oh, they will. Good. World. Star. I love it. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. You are calling a spade. You're like, I see this. This is not what we're about. This is not what we're about here. Okay? You call it out. Call it out. This is a new kind of healing. This is like a little bit of tough love school. This is like, we don't do this. We're not about you trying to ramrod this through. We're not about me just going along with this old pattern. No, this is about true healing, ending of old cycles. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, moving towards something better. You're kind of like, it could be like they're trying to, and I want to say this like in all sincerity, trying to take the easy way out. And it's, you know what I have learned in my journey, now I sound like Infinite Waters, what's helped me along my journey, I love him. I love him so much. Ralph, is that when you take the old pattern is, I'm going to take the easy road. The easy road is actually more rocky, more difficult, because it seems like the easy road, but really it's the harder road. Okay? If anybody's tempted to take a shortcut here, right? Like just jump in my car and let's go, right? No, we don't have to do any work. We don't have to do this healing BS. What are you guys talking about? If they're tempted to go down that road with you, if you're even tempted, it's going to go badly. It's going to go badly. Okay. So with this twin who's trying to get you to do that, you got to call it out. I see you. You got to call it out. This is not the easier road. This is not the easier road. Wow. I didn't even, okay. So blocks that need to be overcome here. Hi, everybody. I just want to, yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Talk about self-indulgent. Okay. Self-indulgent karmic bullshit. Self-indulgent and selfish and stuck, low vibration, addiction. This person there's some kind of addiction here. And what I mean by that, it doesn't mean they have to be like an alcoholic or whatever, but they can be addicted to this kind of shortcut, this like high vibe, high energy of like let's just you and me run away. Let's forget about this healing. Let's forget about all this crap. Okay. So they could be addicted to that kind of a thing. The true thing is slower. The true thing takes energy. The true thing goes in high vibration. The true thing is healing, is loving, is kind, is conscious, is, no hurtful stuff. That's the true thing. It may hurt to see some of the old patterns. It may hurt to, sort of release old patterns. This person, you're really getting down to the nitty gritty of things now. Okay. It's like, okay, so when your mom tells you to clean your room, listen to me. I'm 53 years old. Your mom tells you to clean your room. When you have a job to do, okay, and you do all the fun parts first, you are now at the part of cleaning your closet out where you really have to throw stuff away that isn't working for you. All right. Just, get rid of it. Right. It's hard to do because you have an attachment to it. That's this. You have an attachment to these old patterns and you're like down to the bottom of cleaning out the closet. And it's like, oh God, those shoes, they're so amazing. But you know what? They're like a 7.5 and I'm an 8 and they sorta fit. I could get away with it for like a half a night and then I take my shoes off, but they're still so pretty. I still want to keep them. It's very hard to do this, but you are the one, of course you are the one that's leading this. okay? By being that star energy, that true healing energy, by listening to the guides, by listening to yourself and being like, you know what? First of all, I can't do your work for you. Okay? That's the thing. The twin may want you to do the work for them. And you're calling them out. Nope. This is the true. You know the difference. You know the difference between eating a bunch of chips and ice cream and maybe a root beer for dinner versus this awesome salad that has like a lot of good stuff in it. You know how your body feels when you eat crap. That's what this person is trying to do, but only because it's an old pattern for them. And they're not really embracing the throwing out of those shoes because they're so cute. They're not embracing the throwing out of these old patterns because there's something about them that still keeps them attached. There's something about these old shoes that still keeps them attached. What is that? I keep it real. Keep it real. You're so awesome. There's something about this old pattern that still has them attached. All right. And this is a general reading again. So for some of you, it could have been abandoning parents. For some of you, it could have been narcissistic partners, narcissistic parents, or it always goes back to your growing up, right? Your family's patterns. So when you have, like, for example, if you have a father who is absent, travels a lot for work, or is just somebody who's not really a kid person, like the mom wanted, to have, or one of the partners wanted to have kids and the other partner didn't really, right? There's just this thing that happens. It's like this feeling. Kids get it, man. Kids get it. They feel the energy of like, wow, I'm a burden. I'm a pain in the ass, right? They feel it. So if you have had that experience, you still have to get down to the ugly bottom of this and detach from these negative patterns. And that has to happen now. Because we are moving into March. There's a new wave of people coming. You guys are expected to be leaders. And I'm including myself in this about like any kind of patterns that need to be really worked on, the really ugly crap, the stuff you like, I just don't want to do this. Okay? Actions you can take here. Hi, everybody. Woo! Thanks for supporting the channel, everybody. I really appreciate that. Wheel, 10 of Pentacles. What was I just talking about? The family thing. Yep. You got to blow this shit up. Any old family patterns, Tower, you got to blow it up. There's something here that's still here because it's like, well, maybe I get away with it. Maybe it's not that bad. Why is being sexy so bad? Why is just having sex with them so bad? It's not bad. But if it's a pattern for you, if it's the way you are connecting to the person, instead of being your legit, awesome, open, happy self, if you're closed by using this old pattern, then it's not going to move forward. It's going to mean another cycle. Wow. Okay. Let's talk to the masculine here, or the twin, because some of you could be masculines, some of you could be feminines. I think I'm the masculine. I feel that for sure. All right. Let's talk to this Cancer person, or the Chariot person. Sorry. What do they want to tell you? The twin. They've waited for a really long time, and like they're like, I'm sick of this. You could have waited for a really long time. I could have waited for a really long time. That kind of thing. They're tired of waiting. And so they're just going to bypass some stuff. But your job is not to do that. See, they're confused by this. Sevens, both of these are sevens. The Chariot is a 7 also. Sevens are very spiritual cards. It is like you speaking to them on a spiritual level as well. Because to be honest with you, this is also very spiritual. It's just super low vibe. Okay? It's super low vibe. And you are really looking to be in the high vibe. Okay? So you can't get to high vibe by using a low vibe path. Healing the energies of low vibe patterns, you may think, well, then I'll be on low vibe. Nope. You're in this higher vibe when you are accepting and making yourself aware, helping them to be aware of these old low vibe patterns. You do not want to take the low road. Do not seek the treasure. What movie? What movie? Do not seek the treasure. Treasure, right. Truth is what we need, not sneakiness. Amen to that. Do not seek the treasure. Oh, come on, guys. What movie? Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou, Heather? Good job. Okay. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Great movie. I'm not a huge fan of country, gospel, anything. I love all of it. Alison Krauss, I became a big fan. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. What other messages? This person feels burdened. They need to let down this burden. They feel like, wow, one more, please, before I talk about this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is all stuff that needs to be let go of from them. Either they're making you wait or they're waiting. They're making you confused or they're confused. They're making you do the work or they feel like they're doing all the work, okay? This is pathetic and childish and getting me in a dark place. You got that right. That's exactly what's going on. Good for you. That's good for you because that is what I'm talking about. Anybody who is in a low, dark place right now, anybody who sees this pattern, that's the thing to get over, okay? Six of Pentacles here. It's got to be more balanced. It's got to be let go of all this old stuff. You got to blow up family patterns. If you're feeling like this is really like, oh my God, it's so much work. Yup, you're right. Because you know what? It ain't easy. It's something that is of a higher vibration. This is why you're here. This is something that is a calling. And it's not a calling to be in low vibration. Okay, let's see how we open this up here. Where are we going? That's why they're doing this, because they feel all that. Yoo-hoo! Overcoming this. Good job. Just recognizing this stuff, recognizing the addictive patterns. You know, sometimes when we're in cycles with people that are addictive, you can feel the high. You feel the high, almost like a heroin high, right? You feel this high when they come toward you. And then something happens, the old patterns kick in and it drops you like a stone, right? And then there's that low. It's very much like an addictive pattern. So it's about peace. It really is about that Aquarius energy is really about peace. All right, coming to peace. No more big cycles. You know what it's about? Knowing your value, self-love. I know it's all boring. I know it's not romantic, but that's really the truth. That's really the truth. Oops, come on. Nine of Swords, worried about this? Yep, I hear you. Worried about this. Eight of Swords, worried about getting stuck in it. Guess what, guys? You have the capability. This is high vibe in both cases. Water and fire make steam. This is being in high vibration. And it is also about the love that is balanced. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This is high vibe stuff. Okay? If you are rejecting this and this is making you feel like, oh my God, there's so much work, you're going to get stuck in this low vibration. There's an ending now that needs to happen for that. There's an ending. Don't forget, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion here. How can you move away from some of these lower energies? They're still here. For some of you, there's only a few. For some of you, there's a lot. So, hey, everybody. Hello, darlings. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so I'm going to do a couple here in the Romance Angels deck, and then I'll do some Gaia cards. I really like these Gaia cards. So the lesson here is the new healing is really getting down to the bottom of your closet, throwing out those size 7.5 shoes. Okay, thanks for supporting the channel, the super chat piece. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is safe for you to love romantic feelings. You deserve love. Express your love. And you know what? This is about expressing love in high vibe. This is about caring, genuine love. It is safe for you to love. You deserve love. Romantic love. Express your love. All of these things will be achieved through overcoming these low vibe stuff. Any kind of low vibe, addictive patterns. You're the one who's leading here going, you know what? I see you. I see this as a low vibe pattern. And that's not what we're about. It's not what we're about. Okay. Let's see here where we go. Gaia Oracle book. Oracle deck. This is a really cool deck. I think it's going to help you. I think it's going to help you here. All right, all right, all right. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Timing is everything. Yes, we did get, thank you for saying that, Eli Jack. Come here. Timing is everything. This is divine timing. And I know that's frustrating in a 3D experience, but in order to blow up these old patterns, you're going to have to do it to be ready when divine timing shows up. Okay, you know if the situation is in low vibe. You know it. You know it. I don't have to tell you that. That's not even, you know it, because you guys are already working, going down this path of higher vibe. The message, positive news, positive outcomes. Eternal dance. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to read you some of these because they're fantastic. This book is amazing. So the first card out is the message, positive news, positive outcomes. So for those of you who are like, oh my God, I don't want to see that devil card again. Devil Tower, blow it up. Yes, positive outcome here. Hi, Empress 333. Thank you for supporting the channel so much. Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, again, reflection. This is about going deep. Okay, guys? This is about going deep. The eternal dance, movement, wheel of life. Seriously. Divine timing, path of least resistance. Okay, remember we talked about the easy road. Seems like the easy road. It's not. The path of least resistance is high vibration. High vibration, Ganesha. This is clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Oh my God, you guys. All right, I'm going to read you a couple of these things because they are really cool. And I think they will be of interest right now. The message. The anxious wait is nearly over and a time of celebration is near. You will soon receive good news. This may come from a land far away or it may come from someone close to you. In any case, an issue of major importance has a positive outcome. This may relate to you or someone dear to you. What a relief. You can now rest easy in the knowledge that all is well. Thank the universe for this blessing and give thanks to the earth and to the stars. Remember that our lives are forever held in their eternal embrace. Whether we know or not, we are surrounded always by unconditional love. This is about you shining at a high vibration, leading the path, not just for your twin, but for the other people following you as well. Good news, positive outcome. Thank the earth and stars for that, okay? Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. This is what we were talking about, this lower vibration stuff. This is what we were talking about. Moonlight Goddess here. The moonlight angel depicted on this card is here to reflect back to you the repressed emotions you have stored inside you. She's here to heal you through your dreams, but in order for this healing to take place, you must pour your heart out and express how you truly feel. Do this for yourself and for others. Remember that all you repress not only affects you, it also affects those around you. So this is leading by example. This is about knowing your patterns, what I just talked about with the parents who may not have wanted kids or whatever your childhood patterns are, going back to that, blowing those up and speaking the truth about them. That's why you got that Ace of Swords, so that others, not just your twin, but others may see that guiding light from you, okay? Others can see it when you're in that high vibration. It's not about being, taking the low road. The path of least resistance is the path of healing energy. Eternal dance, 19. Hold on, I got to get that page. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life. Boy, it really is about destiny. This is destiny and fate, guys. Don't forget that plays a huge role in this. Destiny and fate. And the more you go around and around on that cycle, her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet, though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly planted in the earth. She remains poised, dignified, and balanced. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. Be open to new ideas. Accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. So that tells me that you are also going to be learning from the twin, from the masculine or from the feminine. You might be the one who's receiving this message about knowing that old patterns need to be worked on and healed. There's another layer of deeper healing that needs to happen here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Final card here, Ganesha. Thanks for joining me for lunch. Thanks for being here. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody. All right, Ganesha, this is the protection here. Use your guides, man. You don't have to do this alone, okay? You don't have to do this alone. Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon, has showed up in your reading today as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has thwarted your progress or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved, moving away those obstacles. Oh, that's fantastic. Your plans are now able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason. The blockages you have faced were, in fact, a blessing in disguise, an act of divine intervention. Guys, you know what? Here's the thing. Any kind of I see that a lot of you are tired, have been through a lot of stuff here. I'm with you 100%. What I think this reading is here to say to you is that it's hard work going through and learning and healing all of these things. But the far harder thing is to go down the lower road. And even though it seems faster, even though it's not as it seems. Okay? Doing the additional healing work, really going deep and really healing those wounds will help you connect with your twin on a much deeper level. And if you guys are just reflecting back and forth to each other wounds, which, you know, listen, I'm here to tell you that if you're seeing that pattern that you run and they run, if you're still in the runner chaser stuff, you really need to go deeper. Okay? Go deeper. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for supporting the channel. I so appreciate that. Yeah, lots of twins are in low vibration. I hear you. I get you. And fighting the desire to walk away. That's an interesting thing. I did a reading on Monday. You might want to watch that. Audrey, who just said that. I did this reading on Monday, and it was about releasing the need for it to be a certain person, because what you're doing is you're resisting. That's why you're tired, is the resistance. Rejection is protection. There is resistance in attaching to a specific person, and it's got to look like this and all of this kind of stuff. That's resistance. So that's why this is tired. That's why this is tiring. Okay. So do the work, see the old patterns, and come from that place. You know it. You don't feel it. It's like up here. It's like this amazing place. Right? Like way up here. Just do that. Okay. Just do that. And don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't even worry about what the twin is doing. Don't worry about what the twin is doing. All right. I'm going to go away and watch some baseball. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my God. Hi, Loretta. Thank you for supporting the channel. I so appreciate this, you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh. All right, guys. I'm going to do some more lives like this. You'll see more of them. If you have questions that you want about the twin, me to answer about the twin flame journey, please go over to Instagram and ask those questions. I'm going to be putting up some videos specifically to those questions that you ask. Let's see. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Stay in your lane here. Stay in your high priestess self. Okay.